when you're gonna start. I'm always like looking at my phone, and then I look up. I'm like, oh, it's time.
We're not actually live on YouTube yet, but we should be in a minute. So if you're watching this, welcome to the replay.
Hello.
But we're live 8 p.m. Eastern time every Thursday night. We call it Thursday Night Live because we like to craft and have fun with you guys.
I'm not doing anything.
He's not doing the card tonight. He is going to help and read chat, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll try to keep focused.
You will keep focused.
I will keep focused.
We are also live on my Facebook page and in my Cricut design space with Melody Lane Facebook group. If you're not in that group and you're a beginner, there's so much information in there. You can ask any questions and you'll get 100 answers. Not every single one will be correct. Sometimes I correct the wrong ones. But people love to help, and I love to see people helping. I love to help. That's why I do this.
Hello from Australia.
And this
I
is Alex. He has his own channel, Beard Adventures. He goes on adventures.
I want to go to Australia.
Sometimes I go on adventures with him.
Sometimes.
Yes, he is such a good son. I am blessed. Yes.
Thanks.
You are.
I don't know what to say to that.
He's amazing. Okay, let's get started. So today we have this card. Is it cute? Like, it's a gatefold card, and you know how to keep gatefold cards shut, you can do a belly band. This is so much more cooler.
So much more cooler?
Yeah.
So much more fun? Oh, it just fell out.
Well, that's all right, because when you give it to somebody, they might not know it falls out and they won't be able to figure out how to open it. But if it's loose enough, it'll slide. It stays for a little bit. And so then, see, like gatefold cards don't like to always stay closed. That makes it close. It gives you a little extra. And then the inside. So we had our Cricut draw that. Can't hold it.
You colored it.
I colored the hearts. You can color the entire gnome if you want to. It's your card. You can make it however you want. It's really bright right there. But I thought it was fun to color that. You can use any markers. And if you'll see here, there's an extra line here because I made a mistake. So I want to tell you the mistake because I was talking to Alex across the room and wasn't paying attention to what I was doing while I was putting this one together. These pieces on the front, I had this open and I glued it here. And I'm like, oh.
That's what you're talking about? I remember you. I'm like, oh no. And I was like, what happened?
Upset.
But she's not going to explain to me what happened because I had no idea what you were doing.
I don't know. So you could see the glue on this side, and I'm like, even it dries clear, but you could see it. So what I did is I just used my trimmer and cut another piece to cover it up. You can't tell that much. You can always fix things. And then this slides back on here really easy. And we also have another one that is more landscape that we can cut on the Joy.
You did it wrong.
I guess I can't do it from the back.
Huh? You have to be looking at it.
Yeah, I wasn't looking at it. Okay, it's really easy. It's not as difficult as what I just made it. And the front of that guy is cut out. This is so easy. You don't have to do anything. Like, you glue the white piece to the red piece, and then you glue some red pieces, and then you glue the pretty pieces.
That's doing something.
It's so easy, though.
It's easy steps.
Yeah, it's not like you have to, like, glue tiny pieces together. That's what I mean. Oh, and I made it with a heart. Can you grab me that heart that I embossed? So, in all of my files, you also get this heart. I embossed this one. There's also a layer to the front of the heart. I just didn't. Oh, I actually did cut one out. I'll show it to you.
Did you do it? Okay.
So, if you don't want to do like a square piece, you just want like a heart or something, you can do that.
Are you going to tell them what your other idea was?
No, because I'm going to do that later.
That's why I asked you like that.
Yeah. I have another idea for this that'll be so much fun. Okay.
Hey, Kenneth's in here.
Kenny? Kenny Hess?
Ken Hess.
Hi, Ken. Okay, first we have to do this. So if you're new, I want you to tell me where you're from.
Well, before you can say did you say where we're live?
Yeah.
You did? Okay.
You weren't paying attention.
I was looking at chat. I do that a lot. Chat's up here in the left.
And questions put in all caps and go. Here's a shout out to a few of the people who support this channel on patreon.com/MelodyLane. Barbara, Vicky, Deborah, Sandra, Virginia, Larry, Priscilla, Kathy, Ramona, Melinda, Brenda, Pamela, Jackie, Vicky, Tishlyn, Diane, Georgia, Diane, Joan, Marie, Kim, Deborah, Marley, Andrea, Cheryl, Michelle, Cindy, Noreen, Rhonda, Kelly, Wanda, Barbara, Ronald, Betsy, Tammy, Kathy, Rebecca, Cheryl, Lynn, Georgianne, Sandy, Candy, Brenda, and Amanda. A huge thank you to my co-sponsors. You guys are awesome. Hi, Sean.
I was going to say that too. I was like, well, hello, Sean.
From Ken's Crazy Life. That's what it's called now, right? His YouTube channel. And I saw a question on there from a Facebook user.
It made me giggle on the inside.
Yeah. Somebody asked a question. I've never seen you before. Is this your first video? I want to say I have over 2,000 videos. They're mostly on Cricut. They're not all on Cricut, but mostly. And I have 189,000 subscribers on YouTube. So no, this isn't my first video. I do videos.
But that was on Facebook, right? It was a Facebook one.
Somebody in my group.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm just making sure.
I do videos Tuesdays at noon, Thursdays at 8, Saturdays at 11 a.m. Saturdays are always design space classes. I do giveaways. This Saturday, you're going to learn how to win a paper bundle worth $230. I almost said $1,000. $230.
I don't think anybody wants that much paper.
$230,000 worth of paper.
Unless it comes with a warehouse.
I made a decision today. I haven't told anybody yet.
Did you tell me?
No.
Oh, then I don't know.
At least once a month in my design space classes, we're going to give away a Cricut Cutie.
Oh, once a month?
Once a month.
Okay. I'm like, do
in
you have enough?
I do have enough.
But I mean, for once a week, wouldn't.
Oh, no, not once a week. Yeah. Or a month, once a week.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get started. First, we're going to go over here to get my projects. So I'm going to show you where to get my projects.
Hold on. Where's the thing that shows you where you are right now?
Oh, you mean this. MelodyLaneInspired.com is where this website is.
Are you okay?
Yes. So you gotta support our projects. If you are a supporter of $2 or more on patreon.com, here, let me show you that one. So if you go to patreon.com, it's only $2 or $21 a month, and you get a password.
We should put a monitor over there, and then where you can put the chat over there, so I can just sit there and read it on the monitor.
You need another monitor?
I have one.
Okay. So to find these, if you're going to do this now or within the first few months, you can go to my theme called New. So these are my new projects. This is one of them. This is one that we're going to be doing today. And then here's the card, blank, the landscape card. And this one I made landscape for the Joy and the Maker. So there's one specific to the Joy, and it says Joy.
Yeah, $21 a year. You said month.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's $21 a year. And then this is also a blank one. And then this one also. So I think we're going to actually go to this one. It says Joy. So if it says Joy anywhere on here, it is for the Joy machine. But I also want to tell you how to find it. What are these called? Slide and lock. You can always search one word within it to find that project. Oh, that one says lock too. So then you find all of these and my interlocking star. So today we're going to be doing this one first. So all you have to do is open. You can click here to watch the video. It will take you to this video. And in my videos, we will be adding timestamps to the description of the video. So then this comes up, and then you just click open, and it opens up Design Space. It opens it up like this. Here, let me take these out of the way. Whoops. There we go. And then all you have to do is customize. And you can save this to your own project. So you can go here and click Save As. Okay. Why does that one not have anything? Oh, because I'm way over here. Okay, I want to show you some things about the Joy card. So because the Joy does not have a score line, there are little tiny marks here that are a pen. Okay, so a pen will tell you where to fold it or where to score it.
So if you have a scoring mat or scoring thing?
Yeah, I'm going to show how to do it on the Cricut trimmer.
Yeah, that's the word.
Or if you have a scoreboard. There's like a Martha Stewart scoreboard, and some other companies have made scoreboards. Or you can just fold it.
Like scoreboards for like sports teams?
No, for folding. And then I made some changes to this one because this gnome is a little smaller than the other one, and his eyes wouldn't cut out very well, and some of this. So I fixed it for you. His eyes are going to draw in here instead of cut, because mine does not look as good because it didn't cut well, because they're so tiny. But I love this one. It says, "There's no one like you." Isn't that cute? And see how this is just one piece that you can put on there. So I have this as the maker. I'm going to change this to the Joy. And I'm going to click make it because I want to show you how this goes on the mat. Okay, so we're going to do on a mat. So if you have a Joy only, then you need to pay attention.
You should read Sarah Evans' thing.
Can you read it? I don't know.
LOL, my 3-year-old just brought me my one cutie I have to watch Melody with me.
That's so cute. Tammy says, "Why won't it let me in the supporter projects? I am a supporter on Patreon." You need the password. The password is at the very top of patreon.com/melodylane. You have to be logged in to see any of the posts. You should also get an email. Here's a shout out to a few of the people who support this channel. Sorry. You should also get an email every time I post on Patreon and on YouTube, and the Facebook supporters also. So you should have it in your email. Now, I have posted 3 to 4 times today. So if you didn't get any of them, and I don't post every day usually. Today was just an exception. But there was a lot of posts today. You should have an email for everyone. The password gets changed on the 5th of the month. So it should have sent you an email. If you're not getting emails, then message me and I'll tell you how to fix it. Okay. Back here. Okay, so if you have the Joy machine, you want to click on mat. We are not using the card mat. You can change this to the long mat. If you have the long mat, I highly suggest it. Then you can do all of this on one mat. And then this is the base of the card. It has the little tick lines it's going to draw. Then it has these, there's little tick lines in one of these. Oh yeah, there's 2 sheets of this. And then this is like the pattern paper piece I used, are these pink pieces. So if you don't have a larger machine, you can still make this card. And then just hit continue. So that's it. So I'm going to cancel. We are going to, because I already have it cut, we're going to move over here. This is the bigger one. Here's, oh, I'm like, where's my heart? I want to show you how these are made. These are kind of made like this. I feel like it's not bright.
You don't have all the lights on?
Yeah.
The one above you isn't on.
So how this works is you just slide these in like that. Isn't that easy? So I'm going to show you how to do this one. This is the hardest one, only because I have to score it. Can I have the scoring one?
Scoring? Do you need the cutting one at all?
No. So this is the bottom of my Cricut paper trimmer. I love this paper trimmer. And it has places you can hold the extra ones. I have one just for scoring. It has a scoring blade in here. And then I have one just for cutting. I could have shared a link to this, but I didn't. My assistant asked me what supplies I'm using. I said paper and glue. That's it. I'm really bad at sharing links for things. So we're gonna put it here. This is, yes, I wanted to make sure it wasn't gonna cut that off. We'd be in trouble. And line this up here. You could even use it this way so you don't see those lines as well. Can turn it over. Okay. Oh wait, we gotta score the rest of them.
Do you have the measurements to cut the cardstock without Cricut?
No, I don't. I don't even know what they are. I just make everything in Design Space and then I share that file. And it's only $2 to get over almost 900 projects. Okay, but the blank card of this is completely free shapes. Okay, we're done with this. But the gnomes are in Design Space in Access. So if you have Access, they're completely free. This font is Sweet Dreams. It's the same font here. It is a Cricut Access font. Okay, now we're ready. Okay, should we time me? Can somebody time me?
It's 8:18.
Okay. Let's see if I wanted to go around the outside. I don't know if I did it on the other one. But I like to go around the edges. It just makes it look more finished.
Oh, my chat froze. That's weird.
And I'll color the inside of the card like I did this one, just did markers. And while I have the marker in my hand, I'm gonna go around these pieces and I'm gonna make these a little thicker. I'm making them thicker just by angling the marker. You don't have to make them thicker. You don't even have to do this. You can use any paper you want. You can use just plain paper and emboss it. Like I did this, I used my Empress machine. Somebody asked what an Empress machine is or embossing machine. Embossing machines add that, see the dots? That's what they do. It adds lots of texture and fun things. Okay.
I've never tried that little special touch. That is there. So is she talking about the pen around?
Maybe.
Okay. Marcina, why is she scoring by hand? Because she used the
Joy machine.
on this.
Oh, hold on. I forgot to turn off the focus thing. Okay. The autofocus.
Yeah.
Okay, now do not put these here like I did last time. These go on the front. So the next card I'm making, I will not be doing by hand. So this is, I wanted to show people with a joy how they can make this. And I'm using art glitter glue I get from maymaymadeit.com.
Eileen says, don't know to buy the Empress or the Mini for embossing.
If you're just gonna do cards, I got this a little crooked, so I just straightened it out a little before it completely dried. If you're just gonna do like A2 size cards, you can get away with the Mini. I have the bigger one, and it has bigger, but if you're just gonna do smaller cards, the Mini is okay. Okay, so now we have these that are scored. We're gonna fold these. Where is my...
Linda Scott just joined as a Patreon member.
Awesome.
So excited.
I don't know if my alerts are on. My Patreon alerts have not been working lately.
Did Cricut quit making their embossing machine?
Yes, that was the Cuttlebug. It is discontinued. So what I did is I folded these two pieces, and they're going to kind of go like that.
What kind of markers are you using that you could have linked?
Yes, I could have linked Arteza, but I didn't. You know what? You can use any markers. All I did was color it in. You know, I love these. They're alcohol markers. They're great price. But I don't know. I just want to show you the project. I want to try to sell you things. Okay. And so many of you have them already. But if you need a link for anything, I would appreciate it if you asked, and I can send you a link. Okay, so we're going to glue these down on this paper. So to do the front piece, you have two of these. They're just the same paper. And then you have two of these that are folded. These are all the same size. These are just folded. So we're going to take one here, and we're going to put them so the folds are in the center of the card. And we're going to make sure these are even on the edges. So I'm going to go ahead and put glue here. And I'm going to pick this up because I find it easier that way to line the edge up. This glue doesn't dry immediately, so I have time. I like to flip it over and make sure it's even everywhere.
Is there such a thing as a reasonably priced embossing machine?
Yeah, the Cuttlebug was. This one is electronic, so it costs more. So the manual ones are at a lower price. So now I'm going to glue this one on with the fold in the center. And I'm going to pick this up and put this on and get it up to the edge. Turn it over. Now I did real good on these the first time. I had them way off when I turned them over. So make sure you turn it over and make sure it's all good. Okay, so we're almost done. So right now it should look kind of like this. Now we're going to glue this onto here. Oh, you know what? I cannot see any of the chat. Hold on. Okay. Oh, Nightbot has my link for Arteza, but that discount code is old. Okay, we're going to put glue on this. Do not put glue on this piece that's going to go down. The reason is you may get glue in the middle here, and we don't want glue there. So make sure you put the glue on this piece, not on the one we're going to put on. You put glue on both sides. And then we're going to push this on. And then we're going to pick it up and make sure it's even all the way around. I like to push on it with my fingers just to make sure it's even. If it's not even, you could slice some of it off. Okay. Now, this should fit onto here. Hopefully it does. I didn't check this one. This is the first one I made for here. Okay, and then you don't have to put it on before you glue this on. Ooh, I'm gonna go around the edge.
Why don't you want glue down the middle?
Because you won't. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, you could.
Yeah.
I was thinking.
I was looking at it. I'm like, I don't see why it would even matter.
No, it doesn't. I don't know why I was thinking that. I was thinking that because I was thinking the way the card goes. What time is it?
8:26.
Okay, so
3 more minutes would be 10 minutes.
okay. And I was explaining a lot too, so I should really be done by now. Okay, so for this, I'm gonna put little dots of glue. Whoa, it's a big dot. In some of these extra pieces, like between his legs, on the little snail, little curly Q, some of the gnome pieces. And there, and then push down on your little pieces. Okay, time?
27.
So 9 minutes?
Yeah. And
it could have been faster. And that was the first time I made this card. So isn't that cute? And I designed what's in these cards today, like the gnomes and stuff, and I was looking for things, and I'm like, I like to make a card that can be for anybody. Like, I could send this to a friend. I don't have anyone I'm sending a Valentine to, like, for Valentine's Day. I don't want anyone to do that. Oh, but we didn't color it. Shall we color?
Is this card on Access?
No. This card is only in my private project files.
Which you can get.
Yes. Here. There's the link on the top for Patreon. Okay, so this is the landscape one. If you do it on the maker, it's all scored for you. You don't have to score it for you. There's a file for the maker, well, a file for the joy. Okay, next we're gonna be doing this one. Where's the, so if you just joined us, here's this card. And then you can take that down, and happy Valentine's Day. Oh, and I also want to show you how to make the heart. The heart piece, we'll do that next. Do you want to time me on this one?
Are you starting?
Yep.
Yeah.
I am going to go around all the edges. And when you're using my files, all you have to do is click open, and then you'll click open again when Cricut gives you that page, and then you click customize, or you don't even have to click customize, you can just click make it. There's no uploading. There's no sizing. I mean, you can customize it any way you want, but it's all sized for you.
That's a good question, Annette. If you make make a project with this glue, is it good to send in cold weather? Because the glue itself isn't great in cold.
Well, but after it's
been used and dried, then you're good. But it's a good question.
Yeah.
Shirley Bain says, I gotta get some heart paper. Now is the time to get it.
This heart paper, it's actually foiled. It's from a paper pack from Cricut, a red foil and embossed paper pack. It has like some other, that's the only piece with hearts on it. Well, it comes with 2, I think, of each. But they're very pretty, the other ones in that set. Okay. Let's put this on first. Oh, let me fold it first.
Hello, Sheila. I'm late for a very empty date.
Is that, oh, Sheila? My Sheila?
It is.
Yeah, so the giveaway for the paper, make sure you watch the video on Saturday. You do not have to be live to enter. You're going to have almost 2 weeks to be able to enter.
These are not open to the public.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm way off.
If you support for $2 or more on Patreon, then you'll have access to all of her files.
There's over 800 files. Now remember to close this before you glue these on.
Tammy, if you go to the files on Melody Lane Inspired and go to new, you'll find it there, or type in the word block, right?
Yeah, you can go to theme and choose the new theme. So it's the word new you click on, and all my newest ones are there. Or you can search for it. You could search Gnome also if you want the Gnome ones. The word lock will bring up even the blank ones. Okay, we're done with this part. See how easy this is? But it looks so cool. Fold it this way. Now remember, these are going to go like this on one of these, and these are, you could, if you didn't want to put a layer on here, like if you were doing a blank one, you could use pretty paper here or pattern paper, or emboss this one. That's what I did with the heart. I didn't mention that, but I was going to tell you that. So this one I did emboss, but remember when you emboss, it makes it shrink a little bit, but you can't really tell because it's the same color as the pieces under here. If I was using a different color on top and I embossed it, it would look a little smaller. Okay, so we're gonna go back to here. We're gonna glue these on.
Do you remember the name of the paper that came in?
No, somebody watching does, I know, because you guys are awesome. So if somebody in the chat could tell us. It's foil embossed.
Yes, you have to be a member to get these files on Patreon.
Or YouTube member for $4.99. So there's a join link. The 99-cent members get it, get the emojis. Do you want to share some emojis? Share some Cricut ones.
Okay.
And they have a badge next to their name that grows. You start out with just the Cricut face, and then you grow the body. Somebody on Facebook says, I have been waiting in YouTube for this to start. Well,
you might want to refresh.
You need to refresh because it started.
They might not be able to hear us.
No, she's on Facebook. She went to Facebook, so she can see it on Facebook.
Oh.
Okay, so we're going to glue this on, and it doesn't matter if you get glue here. We're going to test that out right now. I'm putting glue there. I guess it doesn't. I was thinking, like, I didn't...
Sarah is wondering, why isn't this shared on Patreon until tomorrow?
It is shared right now.
My crafting time, toddler free, is rare.
Okay, you can get it right now. I said that earlier because I wasn't ready yet. I was still cutting out projects, cutting these out.
And creating them.
Yes.
She wants to make sure that they work fully.
Before I share them.
So you don't waste any paper.
So they are available on melodylaneinspired.com, and if you're on Patreon, that's where you get all of the projects.
There's a bunch of the emojis.
Okay, and now we just glue this on. And make sure you get some of these pieces up in here. I like to do even between the feet, so it will...
Jamie says, I believe the heart paper is part of the red, white, foil, embossed scrapbook paper.
Yes. Yeah, it might just be called red and white. It has different patterns of red and white. It's all red and white. It's probably why I couldn't think of the name, because it's just red and white. And Nightbot has a link and my code if you want to purchase things from Cricut. If you're on YouTube, Nightbot shares that link in the chat. Okay. So now this looks like that. Oh, time.
37, so it's 7 minutes.
This one took me 7 minutes.
So Allison, you say you're a member. There should be a smiley next to your chat, and then it should
Your name should be green if you're a YouTube member. If you're a Patreon member, that's not on the YouTube thing, but you should get all my files. So there it is. Thank you, Donna. And then you can remove it to open the card. Now should we color the hearts? Look at that, we're early.
Sheila.
What'd Sheila say?
Alex, are you ready to get married?
Why? He ain't getting married.
Because in your the video, she's like, I'm gonna marry Alex.
Oh, you're gonna marry Sheila. She's already married.
Yeah.
But I don't think she cares. She has her internet hubby, Michael Crow. Oh, that's okay. I messed up my little heart, but I'm going to put pink in there anyway. So I'm just going around the edge to color it in. Oh, do I have news to tell them?
Yeah, if you want.
I don't remember any. I'm thinking I do. Come Saturday to learn how to win the paper bundle. I also give away $25 twice. One, you have to be live and chatting on Saturdays. One, you don't have to be. One, you can share the video and share the hashtag #WhatILearnedMelody. And share what you learned in that video. I like when people share what they learned because it helps out so many others. Oh, mid-February, I'm going to have an announcement.
You are?
Yep.
Do I know about this one?
Yep. But you don't know that's when I'm doing it. Now you can color the whole gnomes if you want. But I just thought it looked neat with just the hearts highlighted. And I thought you could color this little guy too, like a yellow or something.
Is the Saturday thing only on YouTube?
To win it is. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. To be entered into the giveaway, yes. Oh my gosh, why can't I put this one in? There we go. It's easier when it's laying down. Did I do it? Oh, I didn't do it. There. Okay. I said this was easy. It really is. There. Isn't it fun? Okay, now let's do the hearts. So I made this one. You could put this on. I was going to use one of the Anna Griffin really pretty floral ones that I just love those, but it didn't really match with the gnomes. So I didn't.
Tammy, are you a member on YouTube?
Yes, Eileen, you could foil. You could foil any of these. Well, you can't foil on the Joy, but you could foil this on the Maker. And foil, you could foil Happy Valentine's Day. You could even foil the gnomes. You just have to change them to foil. So
I
now,
was asking, is that for snail mail?
what for snail mail?
I don't know.
Well, these would be, if you're gonna make a card, you send it. You can't send these electronically. Okay, so now we have 2 folded in half and 2 not. So we're gonna glue these down so the folds are in the center.
Jenna says you could just make a belly band. Yes, but this is...
Yes,
this is a
you
different
could make
way.
a belly band, but this is better.
It's bringing in another type of way of that type of card.
Yeah, I think this looks much better than a belly band. And I feel like it's more fun. I don't know why, but it seems...
Sheila's in the chat trying to spread the rumors.
What does she mean Alex is going to be a big brother? That is hilarious.
I have a big brother.
Sheila,
I am
you're-
already a big brother.
but not to any of my children, because he's my only child. Sheila, you are hilarious. That was funny, Sheila.
Snail on the front.
Oh. Yeah, because it's a snail. I get it now. And then we can just do this. And glue this on. But if you want to emboss it, you emboss it before you put this down. Before you put glue on it. And whoops, uh-oh. This one I didn't do such a good job. Okay, the bottom of this now will be the top.
Oh, that wasn't Sheila, that was Mary Morgan said that. Alex, you're gonna be a big brother.
Oh.
No.
Okay, so then you have the heart that you can use. I also made a heart for this one, but it's a smaller one.
we got it, Holiday. It's just
Yeah, I get it.
It's been a long day.
Very long day. I usually try to rest before my 8 p.m. videos, and that didn't happen today.
I rested.
Alex got to rest. I didn't. All right, that's it. Is that fun? Who's going to make this? I also do giveaways every Wednesday. Somebody wins if they share one of my projects and use the hashtag Melody Lane Inspired. They're entered to win, and it's always entered. Okay. Alex, come back over. We have Elon here today. Up here.
Yeah.
Eileen's gonna make it. Do you really need the backside? Can you just glue the front piece to the folded pieces? Yeah, you probably could. I haven't tried it. So try that. Just glue them to the bottom piece and then see how that works. No, let me, should I see it? I don't know if that
Go to
would
the
work.
bottom of the chat. Why would...
Oh.
So you see new stuff.
You might be able to get away without putting the back on. Yeah, it gives it more stability.
I didn't. I thought about that today.
Alex has to make a skydiving card.
No, it's already made. I just have to put it together.
Oh, will you put this on the lid? On the glue?
This is the lid.
What else was I going to say? I have a really cool project that kept taking me away from this project today. And I just kept thinking about this other project that I want to make for you guys. And I was like, I'm trying to do this project because this has to be done tonight. So I made a note on this other project. It's really cool. It's not a card. It's 3D, but you can only use the maker on it. But it's a very useful project that would be great for gifts or for you or anything. And all these ideas just kept coming. So I have a really cool project I'm hoping to do next Thursday night. I got to do some cuts and test cutting and...
My dad gave it to me years ago, probably 10 years ago.
She was asking where Alex got that nice necklace. I don't remember giving him that. All right. What's an Empress? So an Empress is a embossing machine.
It's a movie, right? It's a Disney
Where's the
movie.
heart one that I embossed?
Oh.
It's there.
This one?
Yeah. An embossing machine, it's electronic. I do have a video on the Empress, unboxing the Empress. It gives a texture like that. Holly, you do not need wood. I'm going to use chipboard. I like chipboard better than wood because it's more stable. It doesn't break. Ooh, I just thought of something else to use with it too. I have like ideas that you could do it with this and that. So I need to make more than one. And I need to show you how to do.
Do you ever do engraving?
Yes, I have some engraving videos.
You should do more.
Yeah, I have some stuff I could do with it too. All right, how do you emboss with Cricut? Is it possible? You can deboss with a Cricut maker with the debossing tool, and it pushes it down. So that's the difference of deboss and emboss. Deboss pushes it in, and the other side is not embossed. Thank you, Joan. Yeah, the Empress is by Anna Griffin. And this is the first electronic cutting machine, but some of my subscribers, Glenda is one of them that has all of the machines. She has every machine, every embossing machine, and she liked this one the best. It's quieter and it does very good impressions. So I took her advice and got it, and I love it. I like it better than the Cricut Cuttlebug one. So you can search on YouTube, search Melody Lane Engrave, and you'll find my engraving videos. Yeah, Cuttlebug is Cricut, but they also made an Anna Griffin Cuttlebug. But it's by Cricut.
Is the giveaway open to international viewers?
That is a great question. My giveaways that I do for $25 or cutie giveaways that I do personally, they are for worldwide.
Yeah, okay.
The paper bundle, the one sponsored by Cricut, can only be United States and Canada because that's where they ship. Elaine, you have to buy the Empress from HSN. Here, I can show you. If you go to my website, it's Meloy, I can't speak.
Melody Lane Inspired.
And go to About Melody. Scroll down. And then you can go to the HSN link. And type in Empress. And they have, this is the one I have, the bigger one. And these are different mini ones. So that's how you do that. And remember, if you're new and you have lots of questions, I have your answers. These are frequently asked questions, and all I have to do is click on it to get the answer. I have one, where's the printer one? Maybe it's this one. What printer do you recommend? We get this question 3 or 4 times a day. Click it, and it even gives you a link to the printer. What is your current Cricut discount code? It is updated. It is now Melody Lane. My old one still works, though, for a little bit. Okay. I think the Empress does come with one folder. Eileen, let me...
support me.
Ah!
That's us from another day.
Yeah, because you can see the chat in the video.
Oh, yeah, that's a really old one.
Yeah.
Unboxing the Anna Griffin Empress. This is when, before I got my DREAMBOX.
Yeah.
Hey, we are live.
We're not live. Well, we are live, but that video is not live.
So I'm just skipping ahead. It does come, well, I don't know if it comes, I think it comes in a folder. See, I show you everything it comes with. This is the big one. You'll see. But I show you everything there. Loretta says, I find the FAQ section most helpful.
That's good to hear.
Yes, thank you. I don't know if anyone uses it. I have no clue who goes there. Yes, Jen, you are late. You have to watch the replay. Okay. I think that's it. We're going to see you Saturday morning. Don't miss it. Even if you can't watch it live, watch it later. Because I don't want you to miss the giveaway. And it's going to be really easy. Yes, people are saying they got a folder with it. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. If you missed it, watch the beginning. Well, you don't have to watch the beginning because we're talking a lot. You can skip a little. Thank you for watching it to the end. And love you guys. And I'll see you Saturday morning. Bye.
Toodles.
How do we stop it?